It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to get into the details of anybody's Me Too thing because I certainly don't want to weigh in on that argument, but just the ridiculousness of the whole thing. And yes, there are the exceptions to the rule. Like the guy that was branding vaginas, like that guy, come on. That guy should have been in jail a long time ago.
I don't even know what that is.
The Vow guy, the Keith Raniere guy. You didn't hear about that?
No.
Are you joking? The Vow.
Sometimes I live in a bubble.
David, you haven't seen The Vow? Okay. All right. You're gonna watch The Vow on HBO, and then you and I are gonna do a whole nother show tomorrow.
It's that good?
Well, you're gonna go
watch it.
What? He was branding vaginas, and these are celebrities with his initials? Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
You've never watched about the Keith Raniere, the Nixon cult, the sex cult?
No.
Or you've never read about it?
No.
Oh, David.
Listen, Joe, sometimes I live in a little bubble over here.
Okay.
I knew who you were. Isn't that, don't I get points for that? I knew you.
No,
I knew Mario. I'm like, okay, I know who Mario is. I know Joe.
We're doing a whole episode. Then you and I are going to do a whole interview on The Vow.
Okay, and you know what? Do you know what we also should do? You should go and start. We could do the first season. You should watch I'll rewatch. You should watch Saved by the Bell season 1.
Let's do it.
And then we can talk about what that's all about. And you can tell Mario that your assignment is to watch him when he was however old that was.
Oh my God. I just don't know if I can do it.
You'll be like, how is this? Listen, Tiffany Thiessen.
I would Tiffany do a viewing party with you. Yeah.
Who doesn't love a little Tiffany Thiessen?
Oh, yeah. Mario did.
I love me some Tiffany Thiessen.
Me too. But Tiffany Thiessen circa what? 1999, 2000.
Back when she was Kelly. Okay.
No, before Mario hit it.
Before 90210 and all of that. She was on 90210.
Yeah.
We'll do this again. Right. Listen, we can talk off air. That's fine.
Great. I look forward to it.
We have our good conversations off air. Anything else you want to leave us with that we haven't talked about? I'm sorry to keep you for so long. This will be like
no. I really enjoyed it.
This is going to be a double episode. Thank you
for double episode.
Yes,
fantastic.
Thank you for answering all my questions about. The takeaway is you loved Kourtney, you love the Kardashians, the Hiltons not so much. Mario's your BFF, Allie not so much, and you built an empire. And Joan and Melissa were great.
I just think, look,
I just summed it up. I just summed it up.
Well, hold on. Let me just clarify. The thing I don't like about Allie is I bet Allie came on your show and talked about Mario. Or did you bring it up? Did Allie come on your show and talk about?
No, I mean, I wasn't the main part, but I mean, out of everything I talked to her about, I mean, I brought it up, of course. I didn't know you guys then. Yeah, I brought it up.
But hold on. So
I imagine most people bring it up, right? I imagine.
No, she brings it up. And that's the problem. It's because like all that woman has in life is a Doritos commercial from like 1996. And the fact that she married Mario Lopez, a big celebrity. That's all she has to talk about in her whole life. And it's like, I feel bad for Mario and I feel bad for his wife and I feel bad for his family because that woman won't go away. And it's like, that's the problem that I see. It's like a psycho ex-girlfriend. And I have one of those, so I know how it feels. But they don't have kids together, you know? And that wedding, that was annulled after 24 hours or 48 hours. I mean, look, I was at the wedding. They did the honeymoon at my guest house. You know, in those days, Casa Aramara wasn't even built. So this is how long ago this was. This is over 20 years ago. Why is she still talking about this? Why should, and I apologize if you brought it up, but
well, like, I mean, I brought it up, but I imagine that, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, I brought it up, but it might have come up anyway, to your point.
Yeah, she'll bring it up because that's all she has to talk about.
But I get it.
That's just annoying to me. It's annoying to him. It's annoying to the new
I'm
family.
sure it's annoying to the wife. Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, and to all of us, because it's like, okay, it's so long ago. Okay, you got to talk about something else, and I understand, like, look, I'm not talking about Paris Hilton because I want to talk about Paris Hilton because it's interesting, and it's, if she got married today, that's relevant. That's a relevant topic,
Okay.
So
I didn't realize you had all these
you,
feelings. I was like, oh, really? You feel this? I didn't realize
what
you felt that way about Paris and Kathy until you told
is
me.
that bad? Is that bad?
No, I just didn't know. I've heard,
I'm just telling you the truth.
yeah, you're being honest.
Yeah.
Kathy must be happy with Nikki then, if that was her plan to marry. I mean, Rothschild,
Oh yeah.
that's about as good as it gets.
Oh yeah. And like those, it's just stupid because like those people don't have any money, like heirs. I mean, yeah, like of course, like the really wealthy, like the Getty families and those, they have real wealth, right? They have,
Huge.
Because past Kathy Hilton, Rick Hilton didn't get any money. Paris Hilton didn't. She always, with the heiress and all this shit. And it's like I was paying all her bills. She didn't have any money, and the grandfather hated them all and left them nothing. Donated 99.9% of his money to charity. Left Paris nothing. Left Rick, left the kids nothing of the Hilton.
And Paris was
all their money. All their money comes from what Paris does, DJing and these TV shows, I guess.
And Paris was crazier to date than Tara Reid.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, but you're asking like, I mean, who is a bigger murderer, O.J. Simpson or it's like I don't know, murder's a murderer, right?
You've dated some like Melissa. What does Melissa Rivers say about these choices of yours? Doesn't she want to find you a nice girl? Melissa should fix you up. I think Melissa would be a good one to fix you up.
No, because I end up always fixing up Melissa. I have fixed up Melissa with her last two boyfriends. And the problem with that is just like we said with Scott and Kourtney. Look, I'm Joe Cupid, and Joe Cupid is bad because I'm tired of losing friends by setting up two friends. It's like Scott and Kourtney were friends until then you're in the middle of it. Then, they're fighting. It's just like any other relationship. If there's a business relationship and you recommend somebody for employment or some other job or to fix your shower, messy. I don't know. Yeah, because then you're like, the dude didn't show up. You're the one that recommended him. You call that guy, right? That's the person that's responsible to you. That's the way I work. Is that the way you work?
Did like Joan try to push you together? I mean, I could see Joan wanting you to
Joan
date Melissa.
Pushed me.
Yeah.
Joan. Oh no, for me, no.
I would think you would be good for Melissa.
Joan said, "Get her fucking laid." I remember Joan was like, "She needs to." I'm like, she's like, "Yeah, she needs to get laid. Get her laid." Joan said, "Get Melissa." I said, Joan was like, "She needs it bad."
Joan was literally the best thing ever. Like
ever.
Joan
was the best thing ever, and Joan
she was a real fucking person. She was a real person, right?
A real person.
She didn't care. Like she was the nicest person. She would give you the shirt off her back, right?
The shirt off her back. She would give you any. I mean, incredible, and the most incredible, like one of the most incredible people I'm fortunate enough to ever and be friends with. And and Melissa is too. Melissa's a great person.
Melissa.
Like she really is. Yeah. I mean, in that family, Cooper is too, Melissa's son. I mean, good people are good people. I mean, bad people are bad people, I hope I haven't been too honest, because
you've just been you haven't been too bad. You said nothing bad.
I've just been honest. I've just been straight with you about who's good and who's not.
Next time we'll talk about. Next time you come back to, we have to talk about more about you being on Howard Stern.
Oh my God! Well, I've done Howard Stern,
because Howard Stern is a fucking god amongst us. He is so good at what he does. He is a god.
Isn't he great? I can tell you some good Howard stories off off camera, off mic too. I mean,
you could tell me off camera.
When Howard not. So Howard's a really
brilliant.
smart guy. People used to always underestimate Howard. I was defending Howard 20 years ago. I'd be like, you don't understand Howard's strength. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows the buttons he's pushing. He's incredibly smart, incredibly intelligent, and brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
All right, you and I will talk. We'll talk. We don't have to just talk on here, but you'll come back. But we'll text
anytime. Call me, text me.
Same here. Call me. I'm coming down. I'm coming down for a visit.
When?
We have to get Leah. What month is it? November? In December.
What month is it?
Right. I'm like, wait. I'm like, what month is it?
How many glasses of wine have you had, David?
One. Just one. Trust me. Listen. Vodka is everything for me. When I drink wine, it's like wine is like water. It's literally like water.